Shalom. On the good praises on glory to Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great most holy tongue to truth. And peace, blessing, and citation to the hopeful elect. Yeah. And it says the virgin daughter of Babylon will get penetrated with missiles. That's funny. Let's watch it.
No one knows the amount of shock that will happen when the bombs are dropped. I can almost feel it. There will be disbelief. And then people will try to find out who did what and why. Wasted time. And then they will scramble. I don't recommend that. I recommend staying in place, sheltered. With prep supplies, I hope. I hate to say it, but it's the wake-up call we all need. We have lived so free from any kind of conflict like that. The civil issues that we're having right now are nothing. Absolutely nothing compared to a bomb being dropped on our soil.
Jeremiah 50:13. It said, because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon, which Babylon is another name given to America. We're dealing with prophecy here. Shall be astonished, and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon, round about, all ye that bend the bow. To all those that have nuclear capability, the ones that have silos. Because what the firing is ICBMs. But yeah, as it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon, round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, yet spare no ICBMs. For she hath sinned against the Lord. Second Ezra 16:13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows, or those ICBMs that he shooteth, are sharp. Million. The highly accurate, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So yeah. Fight from one continent to another. Where's Amos? Oh, where did it go? Where is Amos? Amos. In Amos 9 and 8, I said, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, to say of the Lord. And again, the house of Jacob being the Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, including the Mexicans and Seminole Indians. And also you got the Israelite foreigners that are misguided abroad, who may not look like us, but the bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. In Isaiah 9 and 5, it says, for every battle of the warrior, it will confuse noise and garments rolled in blood, gone into hand-to-hand combat. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So yeah, with them, deal with them ICBMs, man. Just want to be destroyed with fire, smoke, and brimstone. Oops. What's it called again? Revelation 9. As it says, Revelation 9 and 16. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. Let me read it again. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them. And these are the intercontinental ballistic missiles. It said, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jasmine and brimstone, and brimstone going into sulfur, and jasmine being red. And the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and now their mouths issued fire. Issued fire and smoke and brimstone. And obviously when it talks about the lions, obviously the lion, it uses its claws to grab onto its prey. But the actual power of the lion, or the heads of lions, being its bite, being its mouth. As it says, by these three were the third part of men killed, being Edomites, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone, which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth, being those nuclear words, and in their tails, and their tails, that's where the fire comes out from behind. For their tails are like unto serpents, going into the smoke trails that they leave from behind when they get fired up. And had heads, and with them they do hurt. So yeah, these missiles are going to hurt, man. You're going to get burnt up. Where's Malachi? Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud of the air, and all that do wickedly shall be still. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that shall leave them neither root nor branch. What's going on, man? Yeah, again, all that do wickedly shall be stubble. I mean, if you take that LMCB, being the RFID micro CHIP, and the brain CHIP, you're going to be stubble. You're going to get burnt off. And it says the Lord of hosts, they shall leave them neither root nor branch. I look at the trees that have roots that go deep beneath the earth. And it says, man, as it says, shall leave neither root nor branch. So those roots that are in the earth, they're going to be destroyed too. The whole tree. And also the branches. You obviously know what happens with winter. All the branches start falling off. And there's branches all over the floor. And even the leaves that they fall off too. There's going to be none of that when these missiles drop, man. Jeremiah 50 and 25. It said, the Lord have opened his armor, and the armories where the weapons are kept, and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, being those intercontinental ballistic missiles. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh by Shemal Shah of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. So yeah, another name, the Chaldeans is another name given to America. Because obviously here we're dealing with prophecy again. So then again, like I've been saying, these missiles are going to hit America, and other nations are going to be joined with them. As it says here, verse 29, Jeremiah 15:29, it says, "Call together the archers against Babylon, or ye that bend the bow." So all those that have nuclear capability, camp against it round about, letting the underlove escape. So yeah, they're going to fire missiles upon America. All these different nations that have been joined together. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she has done. Do unto her, for she has been proud against the Lord and against the Holy One of Israel. So there you have it, man. America's gonna feel this fire. And it will be destroyed. But yeah, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises. Yeah, I just seen I just seen that. The phone's on 44%. All praises to Yahweh, Bashem outside. Bashem Kakadash, man. But yeah, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem outside, Bashem Kakadash, and Shalom.